Most of you are being hunted, and the worst part? You're paying for the bullets. Right now, billionaire corporations are spending millions of dollars on psychological warfare just to steal your next $20. They have mapped your brain, they know your weaknesses, and they are winning. You think you're buying things? No, you are being drained. Your bank account isn't empty because you don't earn enough. It's empty because you have no mental armor. You are a financial victim. But today, the victimhood ends. I'm going to give you the ancient Stoic Code that makes you invisible to their traps and impossible to keep broke. If you can't handle the truth about your spending, leave now. This is for the 1% who want real power. The shocking reality. Look at your last 5 purchases. How many of them did you actually need to stay alive and grow? If we are being honest, most of what you own is just an ego tax. You paid extra money just to show people who don't care about you that you are doing well. That is not wealth. That is a loud cry for help. The Stoics taught us the dichotomy of control. You are crying about the economy, the taxes, and your boss, but those are things you can't touch. The only thing you can control, your own hand reaching for your wallet, is the one thing you've ignored. You are a king who has lost control of his own palace. To master your money, you must first master the impulse. You must become a ghost to the consumer world. You must move in silence. Pillar 1. The internal engine. The first rule of the financial Stoic is simple. Focus only on what you can actually change. Most people are slaves to luck. They tie their happiness to a bonus or a market trend. If you do this, you will always be stressed. A financial Stoic only looks at their own actions. You control your habits. You control whether you buy that expensive coffee or save that money. Most people buy things they don't even like just to show off to people they don't even know. That is a lack of inner power. To master your money, you must stop trying to prove your worth to the world. Your worth comes from your discipline, not your possessions. Pillar 2. The strength of having nothing. One of the wisest men in history was incredibly rich, yet he spent a few days every month living like a poor person. He would eat simple bread and wear cheap clothes. He did this to ask himself, is this what I was so afraid of? This is the secret to being rich. Stop being afraid of having less. When you prove to yourself that you can be happy with just the basics, you become dangerous. You no longer stay in a job you hate just for the paycheck. You no longer feel the need to buy the newest phone every year. When you stop fearing a simple life, you gain the power to build a truly wealthy life. Pillar 3. Money is stored time. We often say that how you use your time decides your wealth. A financial Stoic looks at money and sees stored time. Think about it this way. If you earn $20 an hour and you buy a $100 pair of shoes, those shoes didn't cost $100. They cost 5 hours of your life. 5 hours of work that you can never get back. Is that item worth 5 hours of your freedom? Usually the answer is no. True wealth isn't about owning a lot of stuff. It's about owning your own time so you can do what you want when you want. The 3-question audit. How do you start doing this today? Before you buy anything that isn't a basic need, ask yourself these 3 simple questions. 1. Am I buying this for me or to show off? Be honest. Does this actually make your life better or just make you look cool to others? 2. What is the time cost? How many hours of my life did I have to sacrifice to earn the money for this item? And 3. If I lost this tomorrow, would I still be the same man? If the answer makes you doubt the purchase, put it back. That small moment of saying no is where your wealth begins. The conclusion: grow in silence. The path to being wealthy is slow, steady, and often silent. It happens when you choose to say no to a fancy lifestyle so you can say yes to your future freedom. You don't need to tell anyone what you're doing. You don't need to show off your bank account. Like ghost mode, your wealth should grow quietly in the shadows while you focus on your inner strength. Master your cravings and you will inevitably master your money. The power is already inside you. You just have to code it. If you're ready to follow this path, comment the word code below. Stay strong, stay silent, build your power.